Hey guys, how you doing? Lots of news, lots of news. I figure I'd get to you guys before the weekend came. Uh, Dave Dobson today, Atlas Haven Radio. Let me repeat that again. Atlas Haven Radio interview with Zume. Here on Arkadia, celebrating Arcadia's first year anniversary or birthday. Congratulations, Arcadia! Happy birthday. Been a wild ride. And it's been a fun time for me. I know that. Anyway, Dave Dobson gave us a sneak peek on treasure hunting that's going to be released this 29th, May 29th. Also with treasure hunting. Now, treasure hunting is basically a two-parter, and I kind of say that hesitantly because what we're going to receive on the 29th is be able to find components through treasure hunting as well as items. Basically, he had mentioned something maybe like an ancient sword or pieces of armor, but also pieces of components that can be crafted into keys, which will be used to enter instances. Now, the instant part, we'll be able to craft keys from the 29th, but the instant part of this whole treasure hunting thing will not be available until August, he said. Midsummer to August. So it's good news for everybody. It's going to be huge content. Plenty of mobs, he said. Also, mining. Even though the treasure hunting is kind of split in two, it's still going to be a pretty fun time, I believe. Especially if we're going to be able to find some rare, unlimited pieces of equipment. As well as maybe not some so rare, but either way, it'll be great. Now, the treasure hunting aspect will only be available on Arcadia for now. Also, with this, hold on, wait for the Hoff. Nope. Also, with this content release is obviously new BPs. He had mentioned several pieces of clothing. I think he had mentioned there was armor as well as perhaps weapons, but definitely different items to go along with the components found with treasure hunting. Also, mob releases. So it's going to be a huge content release for Arcadia. Also, while we're speaking on Arcadia, thank you, Lyosha, for that grand event, the mining event. He put up 1,000 pet of his own money. Maya eventually took it. She beat me about 6 globals. I came in second. I probably had a really good chance of winning had I not taken a week off and gone to FOMA. But it's great to see. It's great to see so many people taking advantage of it, and also congratulations to Uncle Mo, Lori Nightshade, aka, for taking third place, 200 pet. And yeah, so what else we got here? Calypso's got a bunch of stuff going on as always. They had announced that they released Calypso land deeds in loot. I think the numbers were 400 for hunting, 200 for crafting, or maybe was 250 for crafting. I don't know. There's like 200, 250 for crafting, 200, 250 for mining, something around there. I think it was 200 for mining and 250 for crafting. But yeah, so that's awesome to find that. Also you could also find beacons on Calypso. Now it's just not Calypso. You can find. They had also said in their release that you can also find Calypso land deeds while hunting on Crystal Palace, as well as mining on Foma. So that is really cool because I still kind of go up to Foma every once in a while. Now, moving on to Rocktropia. Oh, Calypso also has the alien invasion, which let's hope ends soon. But it should end soon, actually. And also, Calypso has ACOS's mining event from his mining areas, and he's got some very good prizes on there. PlanetCalypsoForum.com. Check that out. It's really cool event, and I believe it ends in a couple of months here. So now, moving on to Rocktropia. We don't want to leave Rocktropia out there. Rocktropia, as pretty much everybody's heard already, most Nixarium and Derulium are still hitting on Rocktropia. In fact, most of it has been moved there. Hell is still producing Derulium. I can't confirm Nixarium yet. But I will be getting videos out hopefully next week after this crazy Memorial weekend here in the States. Of maybe some mining strips on Rocktropia just to find where those juicy Nick and Daru spots are. Okay, also Rocktropia also has an event. The Thing, I believe, is still running. Check out neverdie.com and check out the forums there up in the Arctic. The Thing, and I believe it's the greatest thing loots, perhaps, wins a mothership. So pretty good loots to be had by all. There's so much going on. It's really tough to pick a planet right now to be on. Right now, I'm really anticipating the Arcadian release. I really want to mine Foma and Calypso for the land deeds. I was there the other day and I did alright. Did pretty exceptional actually. And yeah, what else we got? Is that it? And of course being on Rocktropia. I'm like torn apart here. I want to mine Nick and I want to mine Nick, Cerium, and Beryllium, but I want to be here for treasure hunting on Arkadia, and I want to be in Calypso for the land deeds. So I wish there was 3 of me. But yeah, exciting times here in Entropia, guys. I figure I'd just give you guys a heads up. Hopefully I'll be getting more and more videos out next week. Just to give you a sneak peek of what's to come here. Let's finish out this run. 12 bombs left. Moshane's Legacy, as I quite frequently mine. No hit that time. We started off this run with a abundant Vita Stone, I think which you've seen while I just started the video. Live feeds, guys, Wednesday, 0-100. If you guys are on another time and would like to see something else, or would like to see a live feed some other time, let me know in the comments below. Zinc, still finding zinc. We're gonna drop 2 bombs, guys, and I'm going to call it a night. Got huge work week in front of me. Let's check out the hot board while we're here, though. Let's check out the hot board. I did this the other night on my live stream. I'm like, oh, we'll just 2 more bombs, and it ended up being like an hour and a half later. It was pretty fun. If you guys haven't been to the live stream, it's quite a lot of fun. Just shooting the crap. Oh, there is also more exciting news. But I'm not sure if I can say anything quite yet. I will say that we have a little bit of lag here in ample hydrogen. I was featured on EntropiaUniverse.com. Their homepage, I should say, with the video of me giving away the level 7 amp, which is so cool. And then I got a message, probably about 13 hours later, regarding the usage of my videos for perhaps something in development here at Mindark. So very exciting times for me, for quite possibly other people that create these videos, and I'm really excited to get the news. I don't know if I can talk about it, although they didn't say don't talk about it. But I don't want to say anything unless I get the go-ahead. So, but beautiful Arkadia, Moshane's Legacy, one of my favorite areas on Arkadia here, and I know you guys heard it time and time again. But Hydrogen's theme, I think you just saw me pick up some Devil's Tail. There's a little bit of Quill in this area, obviously some Vita Stone, and the only problem is with this area is Force and Force Nexus, Zinc, Calderite, and is that the worst of it? I think that's the worst of it, actually. But you do get quite a bit of Force Nexus out of this area, which is not very optimal, unless you have someone that buys it from you quite regularly. So I hope everybody is globally and hoffing and overall doing very well. It looks as though mining did come back from the downswing several weeks ago. I've heard some people are doing much better than they have been, and you just gotta stick through it, really. So, try to get you guys a global here. I should have started the video earlier, but I didn't have a global. And I hit a nice Ignisium Hoff the other day. It took me by surprise. The area was actually there was a little area below the lake here. It's kind of difficult to see on the map, but below the Moshane's Legacy Lake and this lake over here, if you go straight across, right, it's completely south of Moshane's. It's basically a separate server, separate ore and matter area, and oh, there's some Force Nexus right there. And has a completely different ore distribution. And I was hitting a couple perk gains up in here around Moshane's, and I was doing okay. And then I figured, well, let's just kind of break the flow here. I went south. First bomb, sure enough, 500 and something ped Ignisium. So it's a nice little find. Anyway, guys, we're going to drop one more bomb just to make this video short because I do want to get it out there before the weekend, give you guys something to chew on and look forward to. If you guys are going to visit Arkadia, let's get together, dude. Let's do a group picture or something for the content release. Maybe we could have a public gathering at the quarry or somewhere. And we'll just get a group video or something, and we can all wave at the same time, or just party, or do something, you know? Good times. Who is gonna come to Arkadia? Let me put it that way. Is anybody going to check out the content release? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for a raise of hands here. No? No? Yeah? Anyway, actually, Arkadia has another event too on their main web page. I think it's called like something like Pimp Your Hovercraft or something like that. So I didn't read anything about it, but I did glance at it briefly today for a second or two. Anyway, guys, this has been Pig Menace. I will see you next week with a whole slew of videos, and maybe if I get my SGA extractor, I will return and do some hunting videos as well. So, final bomb, let's huff it up here. No, or end up on a sour note. But that's alright, guys. We'll see you in the next video, and thank you for watching.